We got a lot of sunflowers in the room.
Hand clap for the editors, honey. These flashbacks.
We live in the moment.
Yes, they're good.
Eva, can you now own up to forgetting your shade towards some of the girls?
So not only do I own up to some of the shade, what I've realized is that what I consider shade and what I've seen happen with some of the ladies, either to me or to each other, and we call that shade, I didn't call those the same thing.
Did she hurt anyone's feelings with her shade?
Well, I actually didn't like something that you said myself, but...
Okay, what didn't you like?
You know, Nene, it's not all about you.
Great, Cynthia called you.
No, Greg is right here, honey.
Not every single moment is about you. Oh, is that why we got the energy?
No, what energy is it?
Because your energy is real, like, raw today. But
Say what?
Raw.
What do you mean?
It's very aggressive.
Aggressive? What do you mean?
Like,
I'm sitting here, I haven't even said anything to you, Eva.
I assume you're upset about something.
No, I'm not upset about anything. I know this is your first reunion. Reunion, we definitely are all in our own corners.
We've all had banter since we've sat out here, except for with you.
Why wouldn't you have banter with me?
That's my point. That it's like you're in your feelings. But beyond, Andy, what was the question?
She said that she didn't like it, that you said
that it's not all about her.
That it was all about her.
So for me personally, it would start with my bachelorette party in Tokyo.
Nene, do you have a cocktail? Can I make you a cocktail? There's Ciroc if you don't want Smirnoff.
You were so disinterested and so irritated.
What do they have to do with you, though?
Because it was my bachelorette party.
Girl, don't do it. Because at your bachelorette party, I was very kind to you. My whole issue was with somebody totally different.
But it wasn't
and you
about
never
that.
was
It's
affected.
the same thing at
you
my
were never
wedding.
affected,
You weren't
Eva.
mad at me at
You
my
were never
wedding, but it was
affected.
about
you
you
were
at my
never
wedding.
affected, Eva, until you watched the video, right?
Right, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, then, so you had a problem with it?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Are you really, though?
I am really, though. You just have to know that if you're gonna dish some shade, that you may receive some.
Cynthia, was there anything that Eva said that bothered you?
Initially, I kept hearing, oh, Eva's like talking about you, she's shading you. And when I would see Eva, Eva was always very nice to me. So when she met up with Portia and she was going back and forth about the whole mother thing, mother, okay, I think that's like kind of a fierce word people use. Mother's like the
RuPaul's mother.
Okay, well then I'll take mother.
Yes, for RuPaul being mother, honey.
It was shade, but it was like fun shade. I wasn't offended.
Christine from Miami said, Nene, you brought Eva around these women initially. How was she different 10 years ago from how she is today?
She said a whole lot more then than she's saying now, so.
What do you mean?
When Eva first came over here, she wasn't saying a lot, you know? So she was more vocal to me.
Was she shadier then?
Eva's always had, you know, those friends that speak that language, so I'm sure she can be very shady.
Laura from Pennsylvania wants to know, Eva, who was shadier, the girls on Top Model or the Atlanta Housewives?
Oh, Housewives, hands down. Not even a question.
Eva, what did you mean when you said Shamia was not black with a Q?
I meant that she was not in a singing group, even though she was an aspiring singer. The fact that you brought that up, thank you. I would like to clear up this whole idea of me having a colorism issue. Colorism is an issue in communities of color all over the world. And to take lightly, like, oh, she doesn't like dark-skinned people.
Nobody said you don't like dark-skinned people.
But that's the way it was interpreted.
Because that's the way the comment came off.
But no one else thought that.
Did anyone else think that
Because
here?
as soon as you said it right there, I was like, that's up, and I could have sworn you didn't like the comment either.
It went over my head, even though I was sitting right there next to you. But the comments, once Kandi said it, people did catch it the way Kandi caught it.
Right.
But I didn't, and I heard it.
Because that wasn't the intention. And you never said anything to me about it.
That
so
is
that's
not true. As soon as you said it,
You
I was
said
like,
I was being shady.
That's shady as
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, what
and then
I'm
when we
saying
left
to
there,
you
you never
is-
said anything about it.
First
and
of all-
then you haven't said anything since.
To me, I felt like that comment, I was like, damn, that's shady as Did it feel like something that we need to go on and on about? No. I didn't feel like you hate dark-skinned people. I just felt like you made an inappropriate comment at the time, and I was moving on from it.
But then you went to your YouTube thing and continued the conversation with your husband.
How
and
I
even
received
said,
it.
yes, and even
Which
said,
I received it as
but you
to
also
me,
said
how
that,
do you mean that she's not in a group? We weren't even talking about the music part anymore. We were just talking, and then you go, yeah, well, Shamia is black too, but not with a Q. We have moved on from even having any conversation about Shamia.
we
So
were
why
totally
bring her
in the
up?
middle of talking about Shamia. Y'all were telling me about how shady I was being. Portia on one side, you on the other. I'm shady in the middle, and we were talking about Shamia.
It definitely did not come off like you was trying to say she wasn't in a singing group. That's not how it felt.
Well,
That's not how it came
100%
off.
what I didn't say and didn't mean or imply was that I had anything or any issue with her skin color. I love all people, especially black people, in all of our colors.
I'm not saying you don't love black people, but your comment definitely came off that way.
No, your
Now,
sensitivity
if I
took it.
received your comment the wrong way,
You did.
I would
and I
accept
would
that.
never try.
But what
You're
I'm trying to
considered
say
dark.
to you,
That's like so rude. Who says that?
did you
That's
not hear
why
me
she's
say
saying
that
that.
shady as?
So do you take what she's saying?
No, I received what she's saying right now,
Right.
but I'm just telling you how I received it at that moment.
I would never, like, ever.
Eva, I just want to clear the air with us. The way you said it and the way I received it was different. Me saying at that moment that shady as I thought that was me speaking on it. And I did not realize that the way you were thinking you were saying it was not the way that I was receiving it.
I'll take that.